Sparkle Maximo with one of the toys that has pissed me off the most out of all the toys I own. This is movie Wingblade, and the reason is everything falls off on him. I had to get this version, which still the swords are pretty shitty. With him, not with Prime. Flip the landing gear up. Yeah. The problem with the old one was something that seems to not be as bad with this one, but this would fall off. This one is somewhat stable. It's not completely like, oh, I'm in there, you can't touch this stable. It's more of a, I'm somewhat in, I'll stay in here, but I'm still able, but I still jostle around just a bit. It's a fairly nice mode for displaying. You could flip the wings up like this. Don't know why you do that. I think it looks rather weird. Usually you'd keep it under the wings. There's a lot to keep. I don't have any this electronics in them. To transform him, it's really simple. You want to pull this up. It's on one of those sliding things, so you want to push it down. Once you've done that, you want to fold the legs out, bring the turbines out, and that out. And same thing with the other side, and this section here just flips up and becomes the foot. It may look like it's overly big, but if you look closely, it's really a foot, and that has a lot of armor around it. I won't be showing you the swords in this one because it doesn't stay in. You want to flip this part up. You want to... Oh, one of my friends is online. I'll talk to him in a minute. You want to flip these down. Put it like that. Flip up the chest because it'll come unpopped anyways. Then fold that down and around. The next thing you want to do is pull that up. Pull the cockpit, pull it up. And I'm going to need something to put on my camera. That's fairly nice. And you've just about got them done here. You want to pull these down. And I'll show you a close-up. No one's shown you a close-up yet. I mean, it's a good figure. It's posable and everything. But you want to pull this lever back, and this finger will disappear. This one will disappear completely, and this one will shorten. As you can see, same with the other side. The weird thing I didn't know about him was that he had wheels on his arms. It's not common in plain Transformers. Next thing you want to do is his head's in there, and I keep it like it is in Cybertron, which I assume must be the right way because I don't really keep it like the other way. And if you can't seem to pull this up all the way, like it's looking up, what you want to do is just keep on pulling it. Eventually it'll come up and bring this tab with it, which I'll get onto later, and push that tab down. It may take you a moment or two to figure out, but you can do it. It's not hard at all. And this in general is the movie Wingblade. It's actually a fairly nice figure, come to think of it. Not very back heavy at all. The only real problem with it is that he has full range of arm posability, except you have to bend his arms out. You have to either take these, fold them out, and then bend them up, or just fold them up like this and then bend them out. And it's really not that big of a deal because it doesn't need it. It's that good. If you can still find it in stores, I would definitely recommend this figure. And I'm not even done with it. Next part we'll do is the missiles. These are some of the best missiles I've ever seen. Check this out. Spare. Okay, you're getting... That's where it landed because it was ricocheting so hard. It landed in there. That is one of the best pairs of missiles that I've ever seen. Okay, just put it back in. You can attach these to his arms, but I think it looks rather stupid. The blades kind of look dumb too. He looks like he's well enough armed to take down anything. He does his cyber key power. What you're gonna want to do for that is take that tab I was telling you about earlier, pull it out. There are 2 pegs, and there are 2 holes on this. Now you want to try to put it in, match these up. They aren't gonna like tab in. This one just has a bunch of different smaller problems. And they're supposed to tab to stay in fairly nice. And then you insert the cyber key, which is rather impressive for such a plain cyber key. And we'll see if we can get this right. Insert it. Son of a bitch! I am so sick of that. I'm gonna super glue that. That is one of the things that I'm gonna super glue. And you get a over-the-shoulder can, and flipping these out makes it look even more impressive. And then extending the 4 fingers makes it look like he's gonna blow the crap out of you. But enough with the super cannon over the head. I'll do the second part showing the swords tomorrow, just because this figure has so many little problems with it. The thing fell off, and I have to find it because I can't exactly reach my hand down there very well. Overall, I'd say if you could find him in a store, get him. He's not worth like the $30 he's going for, except if he doesn't have the problems that the ones I found at the store do. Maybe that's why they're still in the store. Oh well. I just got the figures like yesterday. They've been there for a while. Yeah, he's actually pretty posable. You may not know this, but you can actually turn here. It's just good figured, a lot of little problems. If you can find a way to fix them, I'd say booyah, go for it. I may add a layer of super glue around the sides of the pegs that go into the holes. But yeah, he's not a bad figure. I can't believe I spent this much time on him. I guess I should probably stop droning on. This was a review on this piece of crap, if you can... Well, I want to call him crap. He's actually pretty good. But this has been a review on one of the mini flawed figures. Thanks for watching.